Hello guys, it's Czechoslovakia, France, and today I'm going to be doing a country ball. Sorry, this is my world loading. But today I'm going to be doing a country ball thing, so yeah, let me see. So, who do I want to pick first? Like, we're not going to be doing words here, we're also going to be like, adding some of the things. I have been seeing lots of things between China and America, but from North Korea and South Korea, that seems I don't like there. Yeah, let's just start off with, because right now Israel and Palestine finally peaced, and Israel has that part of Palestine now. But here we go. The Israelis are saying, let's start this war again. And they just cooked it. They just cooked the Palestinians, which I wanted to win, but whatever. So now that we have Israel and Europe, Israel in the Middle East, now Palestine's out of here. I want to see, let's go to the other side of same beef with America and all these countries. Alright, let's see, Mexico and America. Let's see the fight. Okay, Mexico is heading into California, getting the fires. I see. Right now, the Americans aren't really care about that. Right now, they're trying to focus on, but they do send a little army all the way over here. So we have some army up here in Nevada and in California, and they push back the Mexicans. So there goes to Mexico. Original borders, and then they straight up go through this area. The people who live here, they wipe them out. And now it's time to cook, and then they're like, let's just cook the rest of Mexico. Okay, so this is the war I started off with Mexico. Now it's backfired, and this one's like me. Hold on. So now America's like still fighting back. Mexico lost army, they want to peace out. And they don't have money, so they can't buy any more armies for a very long time. Or soldiers, I should say, infanteries, whatever. I want to do some things in Africa. But we got let's say we have now, I've seen beef with Britain and France. Well, not doing that right. Oh shit, I forgot the Ukrainian-Russian war. Okay, Russia's already occupied half of Ukraine so far, so they have all of this, or something. Hold on, let me just see. Yeah, this is how much land they have. Let's just say they push over here, but then the Ukrainians are rushing around. Okay, not only just trying to take back some of their land, but of course the Russians won't let that slide. As you can see, they just jumped across. Now the Ukrainians are pushed back again because they failed to invade Russia, and now the consequences. They're in debt, but they still have some army, so they're trying to spam down troops because they're like, oh my gosh, spam down troops, but then that's the rest of the troops, and Now they're cooked. Alright. Okay, now Ukraine has officially become a state of Russia. Now it's the first of the Soviet Union. Hold on. Let me just go back to my original. So every time an empire gets formed, I have to turn into that empire or something. Empires I don't remember what the flags were, but But now that Ukraine, maybe there will be, I don't know. I don't really know if there maybe going to be rebellions, but. Oh my gosh. America says that they'll give Mexico a lot of money as a state, and they would have to pay less taxes. So the Mexicans actually believed it and fell for it. Now they sold all their land, which I probably would have never fell for. But now here we go. Just the end of the war. Trump wanted that to happen. Alright. This is kind of getting. This is the opposite. The Spanish and Mexican Empire, but they went through all these states, and then America took them. And then I'd say that's good enough. Save them at Mexico City, bro. Alright. Now, who's next? Oh my gosh. I don't know who to do next. Kind of forgot which are members of NATO and which are not. Okay, now everyone's scared of Russia. And Russia is trying to. Alright, now the Russians are invading the Baltics. But instead of the Baltics turning in alliance, they know they're not strong enough. So what they do is unite. So let me grab Estonia's color. And let me just unite them. Alright. And that's the Baltic Union. They've officially won the Baltic. The Russians are going to use this territory they have. I forgot the name of the territory. To invade the Baltics, but Germany bought it for a lot of money, and she couldn't just miss out for so much money. So now the Germans have because this is literally their history though. They actually own this in history. So now they're oh my god. So here's the Germans are wait, I am German, so I can not, but now the Germans are oh my gosh, this is the best day ever. Now we can actually form the German Reich. Let's go. Also, Reich in German is an empire. I translated it. But now the Germans can form their empire again. The Baltics aren't happy. Now Belarus, no. Russia and the Baltic, Russia is now under attack by Belarus and the Baltics, so now they're going to be oh my gosh, I gotta not do this. Anyway, so first of all, the Belarus, I don't even know where take Moscow or not. But then the Russians are you're getting too close to Moscow, or I don't even know. And they pushed them back so hard. The Baltics are just watching. Belarus is screaming at their president. I forgot, I don't know. They're oh my gosh, what are you doing? Actually help me. But you see, Russia had paid if the Baltics did not attack them secretly, peace without Belarus knowing. But now the Baltics had to give up Estonia because in order not to get attacked and do that. So now there goes Estonia. Bye-bye, Estonia. And now it's not the Baltic Union anymore. Or the Baltic Federation now. Right now it's just the Southern Baltic Federation. Okay, now the Russians are very close to forming the Soviet Union. That's enough beef with Russia. Let's go in China and let's give them beef with the Mongols. Which they absolutely cook. They're cooking the Mongols, Ross. There's nothing I can do about that. Now the Mongols are cooked. Their army ain't strong enough, and their army just got wiped out because of a bomb or a missile China just launched at Mongolia. And rip Mongolia. Now I'm trying to build. Let's see. Let's build something in China. I'm gonna build an airport. Wait. That's the airport. Okay, now China can have planes now flying. Bomber planes flying everywhere, so we gotta be careful. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, sorry, wrong one. Okay, so now I have what is happening. Okay, I will... Now get... Okay, Israel trying to attack Jordan. With Saudi Arabia in their way. They fail miserably. Alright. As a matter of fact, they just lose northern. They just lost Jerusalem. But then Israel's like, come on, peace out. Or let's peace it. Or they just called peace and but they had to give up Palestine. So let me just grab a. Can you? And this is. I'm trying to grab a color for Palestine. Oh, these games. Can I have that area? Okay. Did I add? Okay, well, I guess Israel decided to invade Egypt. Bad move, Israel. And the Egyptians weren't there. So there goes your southern land. So your last words, and yep, it's gone. Never getting back unless you invade it. So now you just a Lebanon at this point. Okay, guys, I'll do part 2 later. And if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Anyways, bye-bye.